Why do we need a forecast? Now, of course, when we're doing this forecasting, we're talking about trying to estimate future demand of our product or service. Sure, when you walk into McDonald's and order a Big Mac with extra cheese, they then respond to your demand on the spot. But they had to forecast that as well. You're not going to be happy if you have to wait for them to go and grow a cow. So forecasts truly are essential. There are both organisational needs and internal operational needs. So starting with the overall organisation. Well, sales need the forecast, as do marketing. In fact, they're often the departments that have the biggest input in creating the forecast, as they're often closest to the pulse of the customer. It's also crucial for the really long term if there's going to be extra capital investment required, buying new equipment, etc. And of course, this is why the finance department are so keen on it. They need to know how much money to allocate for such investments, but also just to keep the normal cash flow going. Thinking even longer term, perhaps our facilities we anticipate are not going to be able to cope, then we might want it looking out over the next 5-10 years for possible expansion plans. It's also important to help us design our layout and floor plan and the whole process design, which is something I go into more detail in my operations management course, whereas in my other inventory management course I'll talk in even more detail about forecasting for inventory planning, how much stuff, raw materials we need to buy, and planning our work in progress, etc. Perhaps the main point I leave till last. We need a forecast because basically we need to know how much stuff to buy from our suppliers. Because it has a long lead time, longer than the customer is willing to wait anyway, we need to be ordering it in advance.